Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're in the market for a budget-friendly piece of equipment, well, we got something right here for you. This is the Weld Positioner from Baileigh Industrial. So if you're looking for a comprehensive review, you come to the right place. Let's go! Okay, yuck. Okay, well, as you can kind of tell, we've got our little parts laid out here for the Weld Positioner. Just going to kind of look at this a little bit, kind of start putting it together and seeing what goes where. Okay, that's the base. Well, I'm not sure. Alright, looking online, I did find some pictures of what it should look like. So we're going to go off of these. The base is pretty self-explanatory. I think I have it right. The only question is this plate right here goes this way or this way. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm probably going to hold off on that one. Got the two little plates in here. Those are just to hold the bushings. These brass bushings came with, instead of just sitting in one plate thickness, there's actually two plates. There's a plate inside and then this outside plate. I think we can tack this up. There's no void in here for weld, everything's flush. And by looking at the pictures, all the heat sink from the tack is on the other side, is on this side, which tells me the tacks are all on the inside. So we'll put all our tacks on the inside too. Okay, so you can kind of see, the double plate, pull goes all the way through it. Okay, because that bushing's going to sit there. And you got to have this plate and this plate going the same way, because you can see those holes are offset. I think as far as I want to go on this right now, I just have to confirm which way this plate goes. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put a clamp on this and then we'll check for square. Okay, so that's our base. Alright, so I had to take some time to look up this plate. Was able actually to get some pretty good instructions here. So one thing I did discover, which way that plate goes. You can see the whole configuration here. It's going to go like that. One thing I didn't know is these interior plates do not tack these in or weld these at all. These are supposed to kind of float inside here. They're held by the little cleat, because when you put the bushing in there, that bushing then has some play, some little bit of room to kind of move around with everything. So I've got some small tacks in there. I'll bust those out. I'm going to go ahead and let's put this plate in. I'll just tack it in for the time being. And then I think next step is going to be putting the shaft on the actual rotary plate. There's a threaded end to this rod and then a solid. We want to put that solid end in there. The shaft should be flush with the plate. I'll just tack it on light. 2 or 4 brass bushings here. 2 that are long and 2 that are short. This stud here with the machined end, the 2 short ones go on that. The 2 longer ones go on the one with the faceplate. Okay. These 2 plates are identical. Alright, this is what we got. We got the center carriage here kind of mounted into the frame so it can move. So that's that. Next is going to be the main plate here. Bushings in here now. 2 collars, big master gear. Neck that's on here goes down. 1 gear. Collar. That's what it looks like inside. Meshing the master gear under that worm's a little tricky. Then you got collar. And we'll just tighten up our set screws. They pretty much have to go right where the little drill points are, which is really handy. So I've got this snugged up, but it's not tight. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. This is the pin to hold the angle over here. Just gotta put this little key on it. So we got something to grab onto. That's pretty cool. We'll leave it like that. And next we can put our cover plate on all this. The last thing is our grounding strap, which is going to go on this hole here to the center stud. Put a drill on it. Well, don't tighten up the grounding stud. There we go. Yeah, because you want this to freewheel, the strap to freewheel with the spindle. I'll just finger tighten it. Not grabbing it. Well, all in all, this is a pretty cool little unit, especially if you're on a budget. It's not going to be super precise, but it's going to hold stuff pretty rigid. You know, the plate that's on here is, what is this, 6 inches? Yeah, 6-inch plate. I can turn it with my fingers. So like 1 revolution is little movement. So what we'll do is we'll run a really hot bead right on top of here. We'll weld this on and we'll grind this off, and I think we're gonna call her finished. There you have it. Not a bad little position. Hope that helps. Hope it was fun. Thanks for watching. Until then, we'll see you on the next one.